Okay, I'm gonna do some regrooving on some 19.5-inch tires. The first thing I'm gonna do is get my truck up in the air. Get the truck up in the air so I can get these wheels off and to regroove the 4 back tires. All right, let me get my lost my bar to earlier to lower my jack. I'll grab another one. So as you can see, I'm a contractor with FedEx home delivery. Huh, interesting. Lost. Oh, here we go. Use this. All right, back under the truck we go. So, use my air jack. Makes the job a lot easier. Especially when I'm these axles so far back or so far towards the center of the truck, you can't get a floor jack in here very easily. Alrighty. And now it's time to get the wheels off. So what we got here is 245, 70, 19.5. Okay. Wheels are heavy. These tires, I'll show you the grooving that's on them now. And then we're going to groove them too. You want to always, on these big wheels, With the tire on it, it's easily about 100 pounds. I'm a small guy. Tire dolly comes in extremely useful when you got a big heavy wheel like this. So what I do, stage my wheels at the bumper of the truck. Typically, the inner wheel, usually a little bit welded, or not welded, but stuck. So I spray a little bit of penetrant here to get this wheel to come loose. Just like that. So, what we got, I'm going to regroove the major grooves on the tires. Okay, just the major grooves. That's all we need to do by DOT. Now what we got here, we're sitting at just under a 4:30 seconds on that groove. And just over a 3. Okay, so right here it's hard to see it, but this is your wear bar. Okay, once you get to the wear bar, which is at about a 3:30 seconds, you can go another 3:30 seconds deep on a regroove and still have the tire saved if you want to get it recapped. Okay, this tire here is sitting 6:30 seconds, a high 5. Okay, so we're going to call this a 5:30 seconds. I'm going to groove these tires to a 9:30 seconds. Okay, now on this machine, what I got here, the real fit, it's made for regrooving tires. Have the blade set to 8:30 seconds. Actually, it'll go all the way total 9:30 seconds. Okay, have it set to a number 3. The higher you have it set, the faster you got to move the tool. And what you do is you push and it starts to cut. Now you could follow groove patterns, or you can just cut a straight groove. I like to follow the pattern. And once you see smoke, that means you're not moving fast enough. Let me get my trash bucket here. And the reason I wear another glove, a welding glove on this hand, is that cord gets really hot and it starts burning your arm. Okay, so we got a nice deep cut there. Now this is measuring 9:30 seconds. Now as long as you don't go down to see the cord, the radial cord, this tire can be recapped. Okay, and we're good. So you get about another 4 to 5 months out of this tire before you got to replace it. Okay, we're golden, no cord. And once you start seeing smoke, you need to pick it up or make sure you're cutting enough rubber, because if it doesn't have any contact with any of the rubber, then it starts to burn the blade up. If you do it right, this blade's already got about 10 tires underneath it. It's still cutting nicely. Once you burn the blades, they don't do too well, and you have to put more effort into the job. This tire looks like I might hit the cord on this, because it's really flat here, really bald. Well, didn't hit the cord. Alright, came real close though. Okay, looks like we got a nail in there. Got something in there. It's preventing me from cutting through now. There we go. blade doesn't exactly cut through nails and screws. Got past it though. There you have it. That tire is totally regrouped. And we're sitting at 9:30. Like I said, got about another 4 to 5 months out of this tire. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is check the air pressure and put it back up on the axle. Okay. Got a bad stem on there. That's not good. So I changed out the valve core and just inflating it. Had a bad valve core. As soon as I poked it to test the pressure, it started leaking. Okay, I'm gonna pump up my tires to 90 pounds. I'll pump them to 90 pounds PSI. '90 seemed to be a good medium, you know, for even tread wear, more even tread wear anyway. '85. There we go, 90 pounds. And where did I put my cap? Oh, dude, good question. Let's get a new cap. Always want to keep a cap on your valves, keep dirt and stuff out of that core. Alright, back to the tire dolly. Tire dolly is a back saver. Once you get the lugs lined up, there we go, like that. Alright, I'm going to cut the second tire. So this tire, first off, again, we're going to measure it before. We're sitting at about a 6/32, high 5, so 5 and a 6. By the time I'm done on this, it's going to be just about a 9/32. This tool is pretty cool. Automatically heats up as soon as you put pressure on that blade. No triggers. Okay, so now, what was it, a 4 and a 5? We now have a 9. High 9 there. You always want to make sure before you start cutting that you don't see any screws or nails in the groove that you're going to be cutting, because it will waste your blade. Regrooving tires, once you learn it, it's really easy. You figure out ways to make your job easier to hold the wheel and stuff in place. And then you come up with the right routine on your cut. It's actually pretty simple. It's very physical on your upper body. That's why you want to try to do it when you're not bending down too much. Save your back. Okay, that tire is completed. And check the grooves. $9.30 seconds. 9:30 seconds. Okay. Now we're going to check the air pressure on it. We are sitting at 110 pounds. $110. The other tire was, well, I couldn't tell because I 90. Oh shit. I wanted to go to 90 and I went past, not paying attention like a dodo. There we go, right on 90. Yep, we're good. Okay, cap her off. Okay, so valve down there. We'll park this valve. Loosen to it. It's always important to make sure that your valves are not in the same hole. It's always good to make sure you lubricate your lug nuts and your studs. I actually lubricate the studs before reinstalling them, so you don't have to worry about any rusted lugs, and everything spins freely on them. I call this the 50 caliber impact. A big thing. All the grease that you see flying off of there is from the penetrant spray that was in there. Let's wipe it off a little bit so it don't look so ugly. And there you have it. 2 tires regrouped. Doesn't take very long, and it gives you another 4 to 5 months on your tires. Thank you for watching and have a great day.